live or die.
Apparently me and Bradley have the same thing.
You what?
Apparently me and Bradley have the same thing.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
Chrissy said Bradley sounds like DMX, has a horrible cough, and has a fever.
Do you want to live or die? Pick.
Live.
You.
Yay! I get to live. Well, hi guys. I'm not even totally ready. I don't even have my iPad on yet. Hold on. Oh, I got darts shooting at me from the background. Oh, I had 2 people.
Yeah.
Hey! Do what? Hey!
I'm coming to chat.
Okay.
And
Ah!
I'm restituting you.
Ah! Hey! Okay, I'm electrocuted. Hey, I need to chill out, bud. My hair's a mess. I'll put my hat on for this live stream. I need to cut my hair. It gets bushy on the sides and I don't like that. Maybe
if you grow it out, you can do a comb over. Like
comb over. No, I'll just wear a hat in the house. I don't care. I got 3 people in here now.
Well, 2 of them are going to be you.
Yeah, well, so I got one other person. How you doing?
I pooed.
Tonight? Oh, it's just me and you.
Dummy. On the field of dummy and dummy. That is on the field of. And here, what is that? What? And what you want? What you want? So he was some video game. I'm not going video game. No, it's open night. I can't do that. You know what the pool game is?
Usually takes about 10 minutes, 15 minutes for people to start coming in and talking.
Oh. Night time. Go to bed. Pooh.
Yeah, go to bed, Pooh.
I ain't talking about me.
Well, I'm talking about you.
And I'm not going to bed until dinner.
Until dinner?
Yeah. Pooh, don't you make me.
Would you like a Lunchable for dinner?
No.
No. Well, that's all I'm feeding you.
No.
So you know Uncle Nate better, don't you?
That's kind of like lunchable night.
Yeah, kinda.
Fill hot dogs and french fries.
You didn't even want to be seen in my stream. I see how it is.
What?
You left.
Uh,
You still watching?
in between.
In between. Did it get you? Well, then you can't say anything. You can't try to get me back. It goes from 1 to 2 to 3 to 3 to 1 to 0. Let's see here. Oh, if I turn this on. How y'all doing tonight? Yeah, I sound like a hick right now.
That's a good diamond.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's so easy.
So whoever you are, wherever you're at, I generally wait about 10, 15 or so minutes until I really say or do anything, because I'm still waiting for people to decide if they want to come in. So, that is what I am doing. Oh, I got 6 people in here. Wow. 5, 4, 17, none, 1. So if one of y'all wants to say hi, let me know. We can start talking a little bit. Where are they? So I'm going to bring you guys down to kind of my level. Really. Okay, so I'll just sit down here and chat with you guys. Because tonight's a really easy dinner. It's not even really a dinner. We've been so busy with so many things at times that every once in a while I like to do a no frills dinner. And this is just going to be Little Smokies and barbecue sauce and french fries. So there's like no preparation to this. But I thought I'd get on and say hi to you guys and chit chat with you and see how y'all were doing. Been having this cough that it's starting to produce phlegm, which is a good thing because it's getting anything out of my lungs. But it's in the stages where it's every so often through the day I'll get a little bit of phlegm, but not much. Do what? Yeah, and Ashley has the same thing I have. She thinks she's dying.
You didn't lose your voice and you didn't have a fever.
Well, your face was red probably because you were laying down. Oh, hi, Dreamy. Yeah, it is that germy time of the year, and everybody I know has this. How have you been? I hope you're feeling okay. That's good. That's really good. No,
Joe.
I got this about a week and a half ago. Is when I started this. Week and a half, and it's had its ups and downs. You know, you feel better, you feel worse, and it's nothing a doctor can do. Um, our son went to the doctor yesterday, and family doctor said that it's just something that's going around. There's take cough medicine and cough drops at home, and that's all you can do. Unless it ends up getting worse, you end up getting really actually sick from it, and then go to urgent care or something. But you just got to wait this out. It takes about they. She said about 30 days to completely get rid of all of the symptoms.
Ryan, can you open the gate for now? What else you doing?
I am doing a live stream, and computer will take up too much bandwidth. You need to chill out. I'm not trying to play your video games and stuff. Yeah, it does.
Cough can go take
And
a hike.
and it's one of these dry coughs. It's not one of the moist coughs that a lot of people get this time of year. It's a very dry, raspy cough, and your body tries to produce some kind of mucus to help, but it doesn't help much. Keeps you up late at night. Wow. All the cough medicine I've tried doesn't help. For dinner, it's a very easy, very uncomplicated,
Very common.
um, what am I trying to think of?
Simple.
Very simple, not any kind of preparation to it other than I got little smokies heating up, you know, those little cocktail smokies. I like to put barbecue sauce in them, and then I'm frying up some French fries. Today's just been a really busy day. We went out to the store and other stuff, and this past week, I've done so much of this and that and this and that that um, I wanted to take a day off of cooking. The house is a mess. We need to get that cleaned up, and we've got so many other things. Oh yeah, we love those little smokies. Andrew doesn't care for them too much, but you know, he's the kid. He's got to eat what I cook.
No, he's having Subway.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. He's having leftovers from Subway. We had me, Ashley, and Ryan had Subway for lunch, and he wants the leftovers because Ashley took like 2 bites of her sandwich and was done. Because she can't
Made of
eat.
$5.
It's Yeah, the best way to blow $5 is to get a 6-inch sub from Subway for somebody. What is it? 5 months after gastric bypass surgery. Yeah. You can blow $5 real quick.
I blow money real quick anytime we get anything out to eat. But thankfully I got an answer that will eat what I don't eat.
All those one pot meals are the best. Last, what was it? Saturday night, we had some guests over and stuff, and I make this. It's really good. I take like smoked sausage links, or Polish kielbasa sausage, and I slice it up. Then I take a vegetable mix, like a frozen vegetable mix. Uh, well, I take the sausage, the sliced up sausage, and I toss it in the pot and let that kind of cook up. And then generally we can do the California mix of vegetables, which is it comes in this bag. It's called California mix. It's broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. And after the sausage is all browned up, you put that in there and let that cook a little bit. Unfreeze, thaw, and cook a little bit. And then you take Velveeta cheese. You dice it up into small cubes. I mean, not tiny, like quarter cubes. And you can put that cheese in there, and it'll melt up, and it'll all get all gooey, and oh, it's really good. I'm gonna wait till these little smokies get done, and then I'm gonna toss the fries in. They don't take but a couple minutes, so they're gonna be done here in like 10 minutes. Oh yeah, you were in Pittsburgh? Okay. Um, I love me, and I know I'm talking about Philly. And you guys have a hatred for Philadelphia, I'm sure. But okay. Uh, but I love me a good Philly cheesesteak. Oh my god, I love a good Philly cheesesteak. But Ashley can't have onions, so I can't cook,
I can't have
and she can't have the bell pepper either.
can't have the veggie part of it.
Mm. So I can't cook Philly cheesesteaks at home, or else I would all the time. I love Philly cheesesteaks. And I know a lot of people. Um, yeah, it is, because there's a lot of things I can't cook that I'd love to cook, but I can't even dice an onion in the house and like cook it separate for me and our son. Um, because she is allergic to the oils that get released from the onion. So any kind of fresh onion is off limits. And anything that can be rehydrated and still have the oils from the onion, incident, lactose intolerant. Oh wow. Yeah. So she is allergic to onions, peppers. She can't have any kind of chili pepper, any kind of bell pepper or anything like that.
Can you
She
have it in the powder?
She can have it in powder form where it's dried and it doesn't have the oils and stuff like that. But any other way, she can't.
But they can have it in hot sauce too.
Oh no, there goes my live stream. Might as well hang up the towel now. Hey, Freaky Geek, how you doing? It's always been that way. She's been allergic to onions and stuff since as far back as she can remember. Um, so, toss that on low. Let that sit there. I'll sit and talk to you guys for a minute, and then I'll get my fries on, and then tonight I'm not doing anything special for dinner. It is barbecued smoked little smokies and French fries. We had a busy day. We went to the store, and it's just been such a busy week. I just wanted kind of a easy dinner, but yeah, she's allergic to those things, and there's so many foods that it's not on 75. It's like 70. It's on like 69 or 70. But there's so many foods that I would love to cook that have onions in them, but I can't because of the onion allergy and the pepper allergy and stuff like that. So it makes it really difficult. Get over here on this little platform, sweetheart. Have you weighed today? No, I've experienced her having an issue with her onion allergy twice. We've been together 3 years. Almost 3 years. The first time, she wanted a double cheeseburger from McDonald's.
No, it was Belcino's.
No, the first time, it was Burger King.
Oh yeah, Burger King.
They were supposed to have no onions on a sandwich, and it ended up having onions on it. Her throat swelled up, and her tongue swelled up, and she did not have a good day that day. Luckily, Benadryl helps.
336.
Holy, wow. Is that what that really says? Is that level? Kick it around a little bit. Get on it again.
Go off.
Hold on a second, guys.
$336.6. I'm under
So-
100 pounds.
Guys,
Let me put my orange shoes back.
Ashley had surgery August 14th, 2018.
13.
I keep going, getting off.
August 13.
August 13th, 2018. She had gastric bypass surgery. If you guys have watched any of my videos, you guys you kind of know her history of her surgery. Well, she just weighed. And she weighed twice just to make sure it was correct. The day she went into surgery, she weighed 438. 438 pounds is what they marked her at. She just weighed 336. 102 pounds away. 102 pounds since her surgery she has lost. 5 months. Well, 5 months in a week. That is amazing. How you feeling since you saw that?
Like it's lying to me.
She feels it's lying to her. Take it outside. Go out on the concrete.
I'm already cold.
I'm just saying.
Out there, it's 25 degrees.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Crazy.
um, oh wow. Well, that's the thing. I won't let her shop for clothes right now. I won't. There's very few things that I let her buy of clothing. And that's because she basically says, but, and gives me the old, the little cute face and stuff like
Trip.
the guilt trip type thing. But the thing is, she's not going to fit in it next month. Why spend $20 on a shirt if she's not going to fit in it next month? Hell, why spend $7 on a shirt if she's not going to fit in it next month? You know. So I tell her to get a belt or get some rope and tie her clothes on until she gets down to the size, the general size, until she stops losing all this weight. Just last week she weighed 10 pounds more than she does. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying is once she gets down to close to her goal weight, all new clothes, pitch out all the old stuff, because
I weighed this morning, but I had all my clothes on and stuff, and I weighed 349.
that's what I'm saying, take it outside.
But I had my boots on, coat on.
Oh,
I had everything on.
so yeah, I mean, well, she likes to buy leggings, and those can end up, those that are a bit stretchy and stuff. So, but if they get too big, they fall off.
My crotch goes to my ankles. Like these are 2X's and they're
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The sizes that she is now, the sizes that she has, she does have some smaller clothes that are being given to her from her sister and her mom, which are smaller women. Her mom ended up having the gastric sleeve. Her sister's
just a petite.
wears petite clothes. So she has a range of clothing that she gets. And every time they come over, they're always bringing stuff. So it's like, wear this stuff, and if you want clothes, let's go thrift store or something, because the clothes that she was wearing now, she's not gonna fit into next month or the month after because she's losing so much weight so quick, and she'll go into a slump sometimes. People who have gastric bypass surgery will go into a slump of weight loss where they won't lose anything for a week or 2 or 3. And, I mean, they may even gain a pound or 2. And it gets really discouraging. But as soon as that slump is over, as soon as their body kicks into saying, okay, I'm losing weight again, it goes down so fast, it's not even funny. And like I said, just last week, she was 10 pounds heavier. She's lost about 10 pounds in a week. And that's typical for people who have the kind of surgery. So, now that she's kind of out of the slump, yeah, like a backwards adolescent growing up. Instead of getting bigger and, bulkier, she's shrinking. And it's such an awesome feeling to see her go through this, because I know she's wanted it all of her life. I know that she has not enjoyed being a large woman like she has been. And yeah, she's sick right now with the cold, the cough type thing. But overall, I see her have more energy. I see her uh, feel herself, being happier. And once she gets down to her goal weight, which is really, she's halfway to her goal weight right now. 5 months after the surgery, she's halfway to her goal weight.
You know,
Goal weight's 225.
my goal is 200.
Well, okay, 125 pounds away, 135 pounds away from your goal weight. But you may not ever get down to 200. So a more sensible would be 225. So she is doing so good with this. And, she's not getting, unbearably sick, which happens when people get malnourished. Her face isn't sinking in and
I wish it would.
stuff like that, which is an indicator of malnourishment. She's been checked by her doctor, and all of her blood work is fine. Um, the only thing that I don't like about the surgery, she can't eat my damn food. I cook too much. As you guys see, I cook a lot of food. And it's hard to have her eat like, okay, here's my plate, here's my portion, my portion, here's Andrew's portion, and there's her portion. My portion, Andrew's portion, her portion. So it's like, I got you too much for dinner tonight again, didn't I? Yeah.
Show 'em my sandwich.
Okay. It's in here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, you all know how small a 6-inch sub is from Subway, right? I sound like I'm sounding like a Southern hick right now for some reason. Okay, 6-inch sub from Subway. That's all she took off of it. That was her lunch. It was right there. So, yeah, no, nothing wrong with leftovers. I was in line ordering the food. I said, so you want a 6-inch or a foot long? Oh, I'll take a foot long. Yeah, no, that'll take you 2 weeks to eat. So, it's just, to me, it's so weird. And nice. Thank you for coming to my live stream, Tanker Truck. I really appreciate you. First time I've seen you in here. Let me reposition you guys. Come on. That works. Oh. Okay. Well, that's strange.
He had to change his name for a minute.
Why'd you have to change your name? Are you scared? I had one to make sure they were hot enough. It's not like there's not enough up here. You're gonna eat like 3. Do what?
Freaky said, what's the other name? Dirty?
Yeah. Do what?
He got kicked out of a room, so he wanted to yell at a mom to let him back in.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, guys, this is going to get a little loud for a minute. Not over there, but... So yeah, I'm just been watching Red Deer, huh? What's Red Deer? Yes, red deer. I know there's white-tailed deer, and then there's red-tailed deer, and there's albino deer, and I've never seen a black deer. Yeah, there's albino deer. Possibly, or it could be that time of the month for the deer. You never know.
It should be close about spring.
Huh?
Now late spring.
He's got a thing for watching deer on their menstrual cycle. Guess.
No, it's a little mini.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, I don't really care for either of them. I mean, they seem like good folks, but I haven't been involved with that channel since I got banned. And they're part of a kind of a clique together. And they all kind of conspire together with other, like a moderator here and there, and even I think you were in the room last time, and Johnny Z came in my live stream, and he actually said that he's getting all the people that were banned to be unbanned again, and he kind of missed us in the room. So, yeah, I'm not gonna. Well, Freaky Geek, there's this room, there's this live stream room, and it's an interesting little live stream room, and people chit chat. There's not really much going on in the camera view. I mean, sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. It's called Everett Tweakers Live Cam, and there's a group of moderators, and it basically shows in Everett, Washington, this little strip of sidewalk where these people gather, meth heads and uh, people all cracked up and doped up and stuff, and they're making big tent forts. And well, the people in the room, the chatters and stuff, we would get, we would have a lot of fun and chat and talk. And well, sometimes there was groups that would get together, little cliques, and say, well, this person's getting too involved in the room, they're getting too liked by a bunch of people, so we're going to stop that. And that's how a lot of people got banned in that room. And they just kind of went from there. But Paul knows what I'm talking about because he was, a member of that room. And albinos, eyes either turn pink or they turn red. Albinoism is a lack of pigmentation in the skin, or fur, or whatever you want, whatever it is. You what?
They get their color dark from the color skin.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how I got banned from the room. We were getting liked by too many people. We were having too much fun, and one of the moderators got a little ban happy at one point and would ban anybody that she thought posed a threat to their little clique of people and stuff. So yeah, and Ashley and I would go in the room, and we would have a lot of fun chatting with people, and we'd talk about all kinds of things. We'd get stuck on a topic, and the topic would continue for a week or two. And one of the topics was pickles. This was right before Christmas, actually, and yeah, you had to in that. And one of the topics was, yeah, Ryan is playing a game. Is that Pac-Man, or are you watching a video, or?
I'm watching a video.
Oh, he's watching a video on YouTube. But yeah, even the stream basically owner of the stream, he even made a joke out of it one time. And this is how the kind of the room was, how close everybody was, and how involved we'd get and stuff with the conversations. The owner of the stream, it was Johnny Z. And okay, to get a mental picture, if you've never seen this live stream, you have a camera looking down on a street. Okay, you have a street view of a camera. And then you have a sidewalk on the back side of the street, and you got a crossroad. Well, there's along this sidewalk you have trees, little midget trees, lining a fence. Well, one day we were watching, and we were talking about, this was during the whole pickle ordeal, and yeah, Monica at that same time got banned, and Johnny went out there with a little Christmas tree ornament of a pickle, and there was this one guy sitting in front of this tree, not paying any attention to anything else around in the world. He was focused on this tree, this little tiny piston tree, and this was called the Christmas tree. And he took this little pickle ornament behind this guy's head and just dangled it behind him. And it was the funniest thing. But the stream is really to raise a lot of awareness about the homeless, not only in Washington, but in other places as well. So, oh, okay. You may have seen me. I haven't been in there under this name in a while. But do you remember a person named Cookie Monster going in there? Do either of you remember? I didn't go in there, but a few times under the name. Do you remember somebody named Cookie Monster? If I were to go in there again, I could go in there again under that name. But yeah, I'm Cookie Monster. That's me. That way you guys are aware. Yeah, it's been a long while. And, but yeah, so, I think, dinner's done. Yeah. Is About Face still in there? Is she still pretty active in there? I mean, I know she's a moderator and all that, but did she end up getting tired of it, or? Well, she's the one, I'm not going to name any names, but she's the one that kind of got band happy for a little while. And the day I got banned, I literally didn't do a damn thing. Nothing. To instigate being banned. What am I? Here. Come sit down. Come. You gonna sit in there? Okay. Be very, very, very careful. It's very hot. Get the hot dogs. We told you.
Now it's time for me to make mine. Mine.
All I have to do is get yours out here.
You can have fries with yours too, bub.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can have a soda with dinner.
Dinner. Oh, wait. That's the one
It's
that-
right in front of your face, Andrew.
I'm blind. I am so blind.
Don't shake it. Don't shake it. You don't shake a soda.
You only do that to you.
5-year-old was shaking a soda and get ready to open it.
Yeah.
No, don't shake it. Here.
It doesn't fold in the face.
Explode.
It's in the fold.
'Cause I know how to open it right.
On their special time of the month.
Do what?
All got banned for asking if someone was on their special time of the month.
Oh. Well, see, the premise I was always under in that room was that open free chat, you know, you're supposed to have fun, you know, get the understanding of what the room is about and help to spread the word, but also at the same time enjoy each other's company, have fun, chat. I mean, that's what chat rooms are about.
Ew.
Freaky, now that's just gross. Ketchup sandwiches. Yeah. Oh, Thailand can't. Okay, okay. So, I'm going to sit and eat in front of you guys. I know you guys well enough. I know you don't care if I eat in front of you. Yeah, these are little smokies. A little bit of barbecue sauce in them as they cook. Really good. But, yeah, that's what it was supposed to have been about. Is, you know, we had a lot of fun in that room. And they decided that they didn't like some people because we were having too much fun. How can you have too much fun chatting with your friends? You know? How can you take that too far? Just because one or two people that don't really conversate amongst each other, you may get butthurt about something, doesn't mean you need to take it out on everybody. Yeah, it was an adult chat. It wasn't meant for, you know, little kids' ears. It was one of those things where we were supposed to be able to talk about whatever we wanted to talk about.
Even if I wanted a big hard pickle.
Yeah, even if Ashley wanted a big hard pickle, she could announce it in the room. It was pickle time, you know. No, we don't want to, but sometimes we have to. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But then some people got butthurt. That's why in my chats like this, I don't care. I don't care what we talk about. We can talk about anything. You ask a question, I'll do my best to answer it. If we're sitting just chatting like this, have fun. You know, if I'm going to talk about adult stuff, I'm going to talk about adult stuff. It's my live stream.
Andrew.
No, you can't. But, I mean, if I wanted to talk about sex, if I wanted to talk about anything, you know, drinking beer. If I wanted to talk
And I
about...
can talk to him about all sorts of things that are all new and exciting.
I sit here and smoke cigarettes in front of you guys. Y'all don't care. It's my habit. But yeah, we're all adults. And those that are watching that are kids, I'm an adult. It's my live
Parents should be
stream.
watching you.
Your parents should be watching you and seeing what you're doing and monitoring your video watching. I watch my kids. He's 11 years old. Exactly. I'm not smoking directly in front of you. You're not breathing my smoke in. You know, it's my habit. If I'm going to smoke, I'm going to smoke. Just because you're watching me do it doesn't mean you need to be offended because I'm another country away doing it on a
Fences
YouTube
for
live
weak
stream.
people.
But so, but there's people that will complain about everything, anything and everything, just because they can. And you know what those people can do? They can suck it. Because you guys are the one, those people, I should say, are the ones that, no, because those are the people that make this country crappy. Those people that want to go around fluffing this and fluffing that and hugging trees and, well, oh, the world is burning up and everybody hate Donald Trump. You can go suck it. Because that's not what being American is about. Complaining about everything is not going to get anything done. Hell, complaining about something in a chat room just to get somebody banned, it's not going to get anything done. It'll get somebody banned, but it's not going to fix an issue. I mean, Ashley and I were talking about the whole government shutdown thing, and I'm not going to get too involved in this little conversation, but to me, I understand his view, and I do like a lot of what Trump has done, but but the whole wall situation, it's kind of a back and forth thing. You can't blame the Democrats. You can't blame Trump. Because they can blame each other both ways. It's $5 billion. The budget, they're asking, it's trillions of dollars worth in a budget for the national government. Well, $5 billion is pocket change. There's been studies laid out that says that it'll work. There's been leaders yeah, that's true. That there's been so many people that'll say it'll work, and yeah, anything to do to help that situation. We got too many illegals coming in. We got way too much crap going on. We can't hardly feed our own people, let alone all the millions of people that come in. Well, but on the other hand, it could be done different. I mean, you got to think about the people that are being affected by the shutdown. That's our own Americans. You got any kind of federal worker that's being laid off right now. You got people that aren't getting benefits. people are being aren't getting food stamps next month. That's affecting us right there. You know, we get a little bit to help us out. You know, I mean, um, you got so many people having to work, being demanded to work. If they don't work, they're going to get fired, but they're not being paid. And they're not going to be compensated after the fact because it's not going to be in the budget. You got people volunteering to feed federal employees that are working, like TSA workers and stuff. Yeah, I mean, so it's not only this government shutdown. It's day 34 now. It's affecting so many more people than someone would imagine. You know, a partial government shutdown would. It's the longest in history. And it's a pissing match. This is what it is. Who can piss further? Who can last the longest? Because it's it's one of those situations where Trump is saying, I need this. This is pocket change for this budget. I'm not asking for much, but asking for something that can save this country billions and billions of dollars. Well, instead of saving billions of dollars and giving him $5. Oh, crap. I forgot to shut this off. If you guys want fries, they're in here too. Andrew, you want any French fries?
Yeah.
A bunch of French fries in here. Get a
I
bowl.
need a plate.
Get a bowl. After you're done with eating half of those, get a bowl. It's one of those situations where if be very careful of the fryer. It's hot. If the Democrats said, "Okay, have your $5 billion. Let's get this done and over with."
Do I just grab handfuls?
Grab a handful, yeah. It'd be done and over with. But they're saying, no, we're not giving you a dime for anything you want. If you want $2 to go get a Big Mac at McDonald's, we're not giving it to you.
Actually, I think it
So,
was, I think
Andrew,
it was $3.
stop. They're not giving it to him. And that's the whole point of it. It's him saying, I am the president. I was voted into this position. This is something that I was saying I was going to get done while being elected. It's one of the things that got me elected. So I am going to stand firm on this. Democrats are saying, no way in hell you're getting this. And you're going to give in on this, and you're never going to be looked at as a respected president. So if he gives in, he's going to be looked at as a pussy. You know, as somebody that gave up on something. Oh yeah, he's got great ideas. And if he had an inch he would take that inch and be able to go a mile because he could save this country so much money with that wall alone, stopping all these illegals from coming in, getting rid of DACA. He already got rid of Obamacare, which was a disgrace, forcing people to have insurance if they didn't want it. I mean, that was ridiculous. But I mean, it's a personal thing. That's true. That's what he said. He said, I will shut this down until I get this. Because he is the president. Back, you think? Well, this is my front. I want to show you my back. It's too hairy.
Front ain't no better.
Yeah, they waltz right in here. They don't care. Oh, free healthcare, free jobs, free housing, free food. Why not go to America? Let's all go. Let's all run up there. That's what they're doing.
No, us Americans are struggling as it is.
Yeah. That's why they need to get rid of that DREAM Act DACA thing and be like, get rid of all sanctuary cities if they don't have yeah, true. They need to get rid of those sanctuary cities because those are one of the things that's holding everything up. Those sanctuary cities are housing so many illegals, and they can't do anything about it because the Supreme Court said it's illegal to say you can't, to toss funding for those cities. Yeah. And they can't do anything about it. The federal government can't because they can't even lose funding for those cities. They can't even take away funding because the Supreme Court said it's illegal. They're not doing what they need to be doing. They're housing illegals. Yeah. I mean, yeah. A lot of people will argue that this is a melting pot and this is how we became the country we are and everything like that. Yeah, I totally agree. Germany, France, England, Russia, China, Italy, all the European countries, all of the, even Spain and Mexico, they came from everywhere. But then we set down rules. Okay? Even then we had rules. We said, okay, you have to do this, this, and this, and this, and this when you come here to say, I'm American. Some of these other foreign assholes that are coming in here are burning the American flag because they don't care. They say, fuck America. I'm going there and getting free shit anyway. And they take advantage of everything they can, and then they go rob a place and shoot and rape somebody and get sent back to Mexico or Honduras or wherever they came from for a free ride. They send all that money that they robbed and stole from us back to Honduras or wherever they came from. That way it's there, and then they do something and get caught and get sent back for free. So that way they don't have to migrate back. I mean, people don't realize that that's how they set it up. They come here, they steal and all this other shit, send money there, send everything, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars back there, and then they get caught, they purposely get caught for something. That way they can get a legal ride back. A comfortable ride. Hell, an airplane ride. They need to toss those fuckers on the back of an Apple truck and take them over the bumpiest hills and mountains they possibly can on their way back.
Send them on a boat during a hurricane.
No. The melting pot that created this country did a good thing. And I'm all for history. I'm all for how this country was created. Yeah, toss some like old stale bread back there and some water. Let them fight over that because they haven't been fed in 3 days. Yeah. Give them what they get back home. But by the time they get back home, they're going to have all that money and they're going to be living good again. That's the thing about it. It's bullshit. And people don't realize that that's what happens. And that's the people who argue against the stuff. Against what Trump is doing. They say, oh, it's not going to help anything. Oh, it's, they're not creating this, stealing and robbing and killing. And really, it's been a proven fact that, like, a really high percentage of the people that are trying to migrate up from Mexico right now in that big, huge caravan are certified gang members and certified criminals. When we created this country, we wanted it to be good. We wanted to create a country where we could raise our kids and not be afraid that we were going to be persecuted or prosecuted for every little thing. You're right. I'm sad for how my son's going to be, the world he's going to live in when he gets older. Because it's the pansies and the pricks in government right now that are letting all this stupid shit happen. That are really bringing this country down. You look at gas prices right now, they're under $2 a gallon here where I'm at. You look at jobs. Unemployment is the lowest it's been in 10 years, if not longer. You look at welfare. It's helping more of the people it needs to help. Than it has in a very long time. Crime rates are going down in a lot of areas. You look at the cost of living. You look at the financial sector, period. And it's doing good. And then you look at the government. You look at the government and you have to cry. Because they're arguing over nothing. Trump's been in office a year. He's been in office a year. And in that year, he's done a lot of great things. Trade. is better than it's been. If you look at all the different trade embargoes, and things are looking on our end so good with the taxes, and it's hard to explain all of it. The way trade is set up. If you don't understand it, you can get it. But um, it's in our favor. The exports and imports, the fees and stuff, it's all in our favor now. It used to be, oh, I'm gonna have to pay you so much to get your stuff, but you have to pay very little to get our stuff. That's done. It's Buy American now. All right, Paul. Take it easy, bud. I'm getting ready to get off here in a minute. Anyway, but I'm just sad that it's going where it has, and I'm sad to see where it's at tonight. I mean, to see where it's at these days. I saw Paul. You messed me up. You said it's tacos tonight. I was reading tonight, and I said tonight. Anyway, yeah, the country's gone to shit. The government has, I should say. I should be specific. The government has gone to shit because they can't agree. Because they want to have this little pissing fight and say, oh, I can piss further. I can piss longer. It needs to stop. Because they're ruining it. They're ruining the country. They're ruining everybody's life. The majority of this country is middle to low class, and those that take advantage of the help from the government that is being cut off right now. So the only ones that are going to be able to really get through this, if this lasts for another month, are those that are well off. I mean, you know the percentage of people in this country that are. So it's just a mess. But I'm done with my little rant about that. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm going to get going anyway. I've been on for an hour and 20 minutes. It's 7 p.m. here. I've taken a lot of you guys' time, but I appreciate it. I appreciate every minute you guys give me. And I'm going to get going. It was an easy dinner tonight. Great conversation. I really appreciate it. It's just been a long day. I had to take a nap today, and I never take a nap. So, alright guys, nice seeing y'all, and I will come on another night. Love you guys.